Hey everyone, it's Kim, and today I want to share with you my design team project for CraftSupplies1. This is my very first project this month for the month of September, and I just want to share with you, I'm sure you saw at the beginning the photographs of the project, but I want to share with you the items from CraftSupplies1 that I've used. So let me start with that, and then I will show you my project. So this is one of the first things that I used, these beautiful, gorgeous flowers, which I love. So I've used those. And then I've also used some of these gorgeous latex flowers, which you can find in Julie's store. I love these, and I love the color. It's such a soft blue. And then I've also used some of these little turquoise-colored ones, which I also adore. And let's see, I also have used these flowers, which are super, super pretty. They've got this beautiful pearl center and this lovely fabric. So I used one of those. And then the other latex flower that I used is this one here, and I've used it in the cream color and in the soft blue as well. So that's what I used for flowers. I also used one of these, I'm just going to get it out of the package here, beautiful mirror charms. You can see how beautiful that is. Really nice metal. I used one of those. I used one of the butterfly filigree pieces, and I'm sorry, this one has a bit of paint on it because I'm using it for something else. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So you'll see this on a project very soon. But that I used one of those. And then for laces and trims, this is the lace that I used in one spot, which I will show you, and I colored it with Clam Baked Beige from Lindy's. So that is this beautiful lace here. And then on the inside of the book, I used this gorgeous Venice trim here, which I did not color, I just left it white. So that is, I think, all of what I've used, I think. If there's anything else, then I'll just mention it as I go along. Oh, I did use one of these gorgeous keys from Julie's store. Let me show you. One of these beautiful copper keys I used as well. I love these keys. They're so beautiful, and they're nice and big. So I used that as well. Okay, so let me share with you what I've done. As you saw at the beginning, I did this beautiful photo album, and it's in a sort of a bridal theme. And the reason that I did that, of course, as some of you know, my son got married this month, and I wanted to have a little photo album to put some photographs in. So I created this little album, and I used the blue because she had this in her wedding, in her flowers. And I just loved the tones of the beigey peach and the blues together and the creams. So let me start on the outside of the book. I've used the Graphic 45 Le Romantique paper, which I just adore. You can see the beautiful brides in the background there. So I covered the whole photo album. It's just a regular, sort of store-bought photo album. And I covered the whole album with the paper. And then after I did that, I started with the lace. And here you can see the lace, which is this one. It's this lace. And again, I've colored it with my Clay and Bake Beige. And it matched perfectly with the color of the paper. So I just sort of halved it all the way around and then folded it under, and I'll show you that on the inside when we get to the inside. So I did that all the way around the book, all along the edges, everywhere, all the way around. And then after I did that, I used some of my rosette trim that I had in my stash, and I put that down the back, and then I used these gorgeous, that was the other one I didn't show you, sorry, these beautiful flowers. These are the latex flowers from Julie's store, and they just look like porcelain to me. They're so pretty. I just absolutely adore them. And I just put 3 of them down the side. I thought that looked really pretty. So I did that, and then I started to embellish. So I'll start up here in the corner, and you can see the beautiful flowers. There's that gorgeous latex blue rose right here. And I've used the little sprays that I got in my DT kit as well, the little pearl sprays. So I've put some there, there, and there. And then here is some more of the latex flowers right here with those beautiful stamens, and there it is in a light blue. And then you can see here and here and over here you can see the little turquoise flowers. These peach ones here are from Wild Orchid Crafts. I just added those and the little peach one here. And underneath is vintage doily, just to sort of give it a bit of background feel. Oh yes, and I also used these beautiful charms with the angel wings that I got in my DT kit this month. And I just love those. They're one of my most favorite things. And then I've just added here a vintage button from my stash, just to give it a bit of sparkle and glitter. So that's that corner there. And then over here you will see a Wild Orchid Craft flower, and then this is another one of the little turquoise flowers, and then one of the beautiful keys. And of course you can see I've distressed everything with my texture paste. I just love the way that looks. It really gives it a vintage feel. And then here is the little mirror charm, and I cut this image out of the paper line, and I just sort of cut it to fit, and then I put glossy accents over it, so it's got, there you can see, a bit of a glossy look to it. And again, just use some texture paste to make it look a bit shabby. And then down here in the corner, I've got another one of these really pretty little turquoise flowers from CraftSupplies1, a little cherub vintage button, and then these are Tim Holtz numbers, and this is the wedding date here, 7/9/13. That was the date of the wedding. And then here you can see the beautiful butterfly, and then I just added 3 little pearls to go down the center, and another one of the little blue turquoise flowers from Julie's store. And then here as a closure, what I did was I used the gorgeous Venice trim, and I just glued it on, and then you just sort of tie it in a bow. So that's basically the front of the book, so I'll just untie it. I love this lace, it's so beautiful. And then when you open the book, this is the inside, and I'm sure you saw the photos at the beginning as well. And then here you can see where I folded that lace, and this is more paper from the collection, which I just love, the bride and the groom. And then I cut out this piece from the tags that comes with the paper line, the beautiful bride image, and I put her in the center, and then I just sort of framed it with the gorgeous Venice trim. Just love that look. It's very sort of bridal looking to me. So I just did that, and then in here you can see I kept this black because the original, you can see if you really bend it, sort of, well, it's black in there, but actually the book was itself was like a bluey green color. But I just used the black braided trim that I got in my DT kit just to line the inside there. So that is the front of the book. Can't put too much in here because the book won't close. It had to stay pretty flat, but I really love the way this looks, and I love this lace that's around the image. So that's that, and then of course you see all these pages which I get to fill with photographs from the wedding. So they're just, you know, plain standard sort of pages. And then on the back here, the same thing, I use this image from the tags of the bride and the groom dancing. And then again, I've taken the gorgeous Venice trim and just framed it as well, the same paper. And there again, you can see this beautiful trim that I sprayed. Oops, I'm going to have to reglue that. This was still a bit wet, I think, when I put it down, so that's probably why that came out. But anyway, I've used this beautiful trim, which I love, and then again, the braided trim down the side here. So that's the inside back cover. And then when you close it on the back, I left it pretty simple. Again, you can see the gorgeous bride, and I just did their initials. I had these metal letters, so I did A and M on the back for their initials, which is my son Aaron and his bride Magali. So that's what these initials stand for. And then you can see the lace again on the back. I just love this lace. And you know, this lace takes the sprays so well. You know, that's the great thing about having good quality lace, and the lace from CraftSupplies1 is really good quality. I love this lace. So incredibly soft. Good quality lace takes the sprays a lot better, I find. So that is my first DT project for CraftSupplies1 for the month of September, and I will be back with my next project very, very soon. So take care, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.